Ladies and gentlemen, it is Cyber Monday and the God tier offers have finally returned. This is a great day, guys. So good. These offers all represent an absolute ton of value, and just on the face of it, if you've ever wanted to spend money on the game, or if you want to spend money on the game to kind of maximize what you're going to get for that money spent, now is the best time to buy like unit packages. And we're going to go through each of the unit packages and talk about the value that offer provides in comparison to kind of its regular value. So let's start at the beginning, guys. We're going to start at the Peter Parker's wallet, the $3.99 one or the $5 one. So you've got a tier 4 basic catalyst as well as the units for just, $5 or £4. Great value, really good value, even on the Black Friday deal. To actually buy that in units would have been about 10 quid per catalyst, so that's great. Plus you get the units and a health potion and a full energy refill, so some great value there, definitely. I'd say about 3 or 4 times the regular value. Then we go up to Star-Lord's loot bag. So this one has a tier 4 basic catalyst and also 30 tier 4 class catalyst fragment crystals. Now the crystals themselves, again, they're kind of dispersed between the 6 class catalysts themselves. However, if you kind of frame it like this, it is kind of 60% of a fully formed class catalyst crystal, and as well as the 275 units and the tier 4 basic catalyst. I think it's still an exceptional deal at $7.99 or $10. It's a lot of bonus stuff. Like, it's really good. Again, kind of going towards progression, like, that's good. That's going to be a really nice chunk of class catalyst fragments, and it's pretty good, guys. However, now we go on to the more juicy stuff, which is the $22.99 or $30 offer, which has a fully formed 4-star hero crystal. Now, in terms of some of the offers that come up, there is an offer that comes up as a kind of, and this is quite a good value offer, where you get a 4-star hero crystal over 2 weeks. It's like one of those daily fragment card things for $22.99. So that not only has the 4-star hero crystal straight away, but you also get 850 units, a level 2 health potion, and a full energy refill. So, if we look at the value of like just buying a 4-star hero crystal, that's about 2,500 units. So, just in terms of the strict in-game economy, it's about 3 to 4 times the value of the regular package. A really good deal. So I definitely suggest, if you want a 4-star hero crystal, and we're probably going to be buying this, and maybe opening up on the video at the end of this offer. We shall see, guys. So we move on to offer number 4, which is, I'd probably say this is, to me, for a lot of players, this is going to be the least appealing offer. But if you're end game, if you're really thirsty for those tier 4 class catalyst crystals, if you know you're going to spend money on the game, why not just pick up another one? And that, a tier 4 class catalyst crystal does take a very long time to grind, and a lot of people do need them for those, rank 5 champions, and also, bringing up the 5-star champions. I will be going, just to let you guys know, I will be buying every single one of these unit packages so that I can save and hoard the units when I'm doing Labyrinth of Legends, and also some of the crystal openings in December with some of the new featured champions. So, I'm going to buy some units eventually, so why not, just splash out all now. It's going to be a little bit of a slap to the wallet, but, I'm happy to spend money on a game that I spend a ridiculous amount of time playing, that I talk about all day, pretty much at the moment. Marvel Contest of Champions in terms of YouTube is a core amount of my job, so I can completely justify from my perspective, internally to me, why I'm spending a ridiculous amount of money on a mobile video game. But in terms of the final one, probably has one of the most enticing things for a lot of people, which is the generic 4-star Awakening Gem. Now, a lot of people buy the $22.99 Awakening Gem offer to have that 1 in 6 gamble of, awakening the Scarlet Witch, or a character that they really want. But this guarantees that you can awaken whatever champion in the game that you want. And that's pretty cool. That's a pretty big chip to have on the table. So that's really good. And on top of that, you get the tier 4 class catalyst crystal, again, a full energy refill, a level 2 health potion, and the 3,100 units. So in terms of value, Awakening gems, especially a generic one, to me, they have like quite a lot of value because that is like, you know, pretty much the second copy. Well, it's not quite the second copy in terms of the amount of dupe levels you get. It's slightly less, but it's like being able to awaken whatever character you want in the game could mean so much to somebody who maybe doesn't have an Awakened Scarlet Witch, because once you've got an Awakened Scarlet Witch, you can save thousands and thousands of units on like potions and revives, just because she is so ridiculously overpowered. So that does represent a very, very nice chunk of value. Now, what we're going to do now, guys, is there's an offer that's come up. I don't believe we got the mail on it. And it's another special Cyber Monday cash. I'm just going to quickly restart the game, see if we get the mail and the full details, so be right back. I just checked, I restarted the game, and there's still no mail about kind of this multi-tiered offer that they have, which is the special Cyber Monday cash. Now, initially, for 1,000 units, it's 1,000 5-star hero crystal shards, 10 4-star signature stone crystals of a random variety, and 10 tier 4 class catalyst fragment crystals. This initially doesn't really strike me as a great offer. It seems okay, and I might buy it, but it really depends on what the advanced Cyber Monday cash is, and at the moment we haven't received the in-game mail to get the information on that. But what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to go back over to the offers. I'm going to quickly buy all of them, and then we're going to do quite a big crystal opening. So be right back once again, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the name of YouTube, in the name of Cyber Monday, brought all the deals. All of the deals have been purchased. My wallet has taken a bit of a pounding, but it's alright, because we're going to get very, very lucky now. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to open up all the fragment crystals, and also the 2 tier 4 class catalyst crystals, and the 4-star champion crystal. So, just to give you guys an idea, at the moment, I'm really, really hoping for Tech Catalyst to get my Star-Lord up to rank 4, so I can bring him to level 45, so that I can do the Labyrinth of Legends, and that's something that I really, really want. So, we don't really want anything in these crystals, apart from Tech. I guess, kind of, Mutant wouldn't be super bad, but ideally, we do want Tech. We want to see nothing but Tech. And if we get lucky enough, if we pull 2 Tech ones and enough Tech fragments, we could get rank 4 Star-Lord tonight. And that excites me a little bit, guys. So let's dive in, guys. We're going to open these fragments 10 at a time. Just going to really rapidly pop them open and just see what we have at the end. So we actually got quite an even ratio throughout most of them, although the higher ones were Tech. You know, we did alright there. We got a fairly even distribution between Tech, Cosmic, and Science. Ideally, we wanted it to landslide Tech quite a bit, but, you know, ain't too bad. It's to be expected in quite a lot of crystals that they were gonna, like, roughly average out. But now, guys, we spin the tier 4 class catalyst crystals. Oh god, I'm hoping these. If we get double Tech, guys, if we get double Tech, this will be crazy. This will be so good. So let's try number 1. I wouldn't mind Mutant as a consolation, but Tech, ideally, come on, that juicy Tech coming around the corner. Okay, it's skill. Not really what I want at the moment, but I'll take it. I mean, I eventually want to get both Black Widow and Crossbones up to 550. So I'll take it. I'll take it for now. But come on, like Tech would be awesome. Just as long as one of these is Tech, that'll be pretty good. Okay, let's see what we're landing on. And oh, it's a Tech Fiesta, boys. We got 1 Tech, which is really good, really good. Especially considering in our last opening we managed to open a Tech one as well. So now we're only 1 Tech and like I think it's 6,000 fragments off getting that rank 4 Star-Lord, which is it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. I certainly cannot knock or complain. So let's go to now the fully formed 4-star hero crystal, guys. What did we just, you know, get as our bonus character with that package? I see. Is that what characters like peeping through there? Is that MODOK? No, I'm not too sure. A little bit weird on there, but let's have a look. So ideally, we want to get any 4-star champion that doesn't suck. That's kind of what we're going for. Wolverine would be great. Black Widow dupe would be so good. But let's stop the spinner, guys, and see what we get. And we are landing on a 90 Cyclops dupe. Is that like the 3rd time I've duped the character? Like, ain't too bad. I mean, he's already full 40, so that benefits the character A little bit. I mean, it's better than a Luke Cage dupe. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. But you know, in terms of the signature ability level, it's not really like doing too much for Cyclops. But that's something that, you know, I'm kind of aware of at this point in the game. And sometimes get dupes, and they're not really that effective. So anyway, let's go back, guys. I'm going to restart the game one more time to see if we can get some more information on this mystery offer and kind of some of the advanced ranks. So be right back a sec. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we have yet to receive an in-game mail about the additional bundle. We've got the one on the special offer, but not about the bundle. So for science, guys, for YouTube, we're going to buy this bundle. Like, again, it's not bad. It's okay. But I'm so intrigued as to what, like, the second tier of it might be. So we're going to go for this. I guess we can use the 4-star signature stones, and the fragments and crystal shards aren't all that bad. Plus, we're pretty balling for units. So we'll go for it, guys. We're going to take the plunge. We can grind some of this back. So we've purchased that, right? So we have the second tier offer now. Let's have a look if this one... Is there, like, a third tier offer? Oh, there's a third tier one. Damn. Oh, wow. I don't think we're going to go for the third tier one. That's a little bit too much. This one's already 3,000 units. So it's 3,000 units for 3,000 shards. A lot more signature stone crystals and a lot more fragments. I feel like this deal just kind of ramps up. I reckon the next one's probably going to be about, like, I don't know, 6,000 for 6,000. I imagine it's probably going to be 6,000 shards for 6,000 units. And you'll probably get a ton of signature stone crystals and fragments. But... this is where the value of it starts becoming a little bit debatable. I mean, this is, you know, this is a lot of units to slap down. A good, like, full Odins. I mean, it's still better than the, what was it, 2,000 5-star shard unit deal that we saw the other day. But it isn't, still, to me, it just isn't quite worth it. But, you know, I can see in the eyes of somebody who's playing at end game how, like, a really if you're a whale at end game, that really big chunk of fragments, that really big bundle of 4-star signature stone crystals, you know, that might be useful. But for me and for the majority of players, it's really debatable whether or not to go for this one. Personally, I'm just not going to go for it, guys. But the first one was okay. It was okay. But I just feel like they might get worse and worse and worse. Although I'm very intrigued to find out what the last one is. Let's have a quick look on Reddit, see if anybody has gone full all of the way. And I can't seem to find it at the moment, guys. But I assume when the video gets uploaded that somebody is gonna have like brought all of them, so we're gonna find out from that way. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, feel free to leave a thumbs up, that'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, thank you for watching the video, take care and have an absolutely fantastic day.